I'll be up there after the game, man. We had to start the game all the way up. First day and fourth, and this nigga lag out. Yeah. Hang on, bro. They won't have them that many goddamn no damn rushing yards. They got damn game. Motherfucker can't pass. I'm finna beat the fuck out this nigga.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always,
that nigga dead, bro.
And Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
The nigga can't pass. You're not finna beat me if you can't pass.
Will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Just trucks through it. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
I do have them in the rushing yard. That shit crazy, man.
The give to the tailback. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You really think he's gonna beat me and he don't click on and can't throw?
It's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. It will be very successful.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking for space. It's Jackson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
His ability. This guy's sick.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Green. Buys a little time with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They thought they had that screen set up, but there was a giant hole in the screen, and they went backwards.
Defense obviously did a good job watching tape, Reese. They know this is an offense that's going to try and take advantage of their pass rush upfield and try to sneak some screens in, but nobody on defense pulled that time.
They've moved it into
They'll get enough kind of goddamn click off.
1st and 10 from the 11. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Razorbacks! And they score first.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were
Could have
just
knocked the number 7 team off, man.
marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
This dude's
They'll
on
try to
fire
add
story.
another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 78 yards down the field.
Hallelujah, mercy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic.
So y'all, how this nigga can't stop the how this nigga can't pass. You think you finna beat me? Stop it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Wants to throw on first down.
Told this nigga can't throw.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Yeah, come on, defense.
Wide out in motion. On the run, it's Morrison.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly. They didn't quite get that route right.
Sorry ass nigga.
Pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
They'll throw it on first down. Dances away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be
This nigga really play on his D-line.
The
Then try to drop back and cover it. That's crazy.
And they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive
But ain't no way in hell, boy.
and get him on the
Ain't no
ground
way in
just
hell you
like
think I'm
this.
finna let a nigga beat me like that.
Rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
At the 45 on his way. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Open space at the 25. He has 60 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right
We got
back.
another number
What do you do
13.
now if you're on defense? You gotta
On
be
two
excited.
countries,
You're gonna try
trash.
and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way. Maybe on this next play right here.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to.
Told you can't pass. Not finna beat me if you can't pass, dog.
The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Haas. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
Nice move to keep moving. Smashes ahead. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
Well, it's a long gain on the jet sweep. How good is he in the open field, guys? Making guys miss. He's allowing his blocks to set up and then getting upfield.
And the Razorbacks are flying down the field. Defense looks like they're coming. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got out of trouble and throws. Good timing on the quick out. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I think designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Not running the ball, dude.
Great play by the defense.
Better develop your passing game. You ain't whooping me.
Yes, you heard me, Jess.
Doing that sorry ass shit.
Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Come on, man.
And picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. With the defensive score. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. Picks up the first down. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Now on first down from the 28. On the ground, it's Neal. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Grab behind the line. It's Skinner. Still on his feet at the 45.
Bro, this nigga so sorry, bro. He just got some sorry ass shit. I'm mad he even scored. I told you he can't throw. So he just run the RPO. He either run the RPO or he goddamn, or he throw a, what's the name? He throw a half-back screen. That's it. Other than that, he just running the ball. Just being boring. You know what I'm saying? So I had to screen this game right here just to, you know, let the chat know, like, hey, yeah, I'm on his ass.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put
fucking
a
master,
stop to that
man.
return at the 22.
He got the number 17 getting his ass. Bang.
They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well.
Ah, he picked it off.
Intercepted. Got room on the return. At the 20. And a big
It's going to be run. Run. Run.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Then eventually throw a screen.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. On the option. The pitch. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Dropping back, it's
Screen, what I told you.
got it set up on the outside.
Told you. He can't throw, bro. He cannot throw. He cannot fucking throw, bro.
And he didn't get big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards.
He can't throw. That's the truth.
Super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been
He
huge.
shouldn't even caught that.
Finds his target down the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size
And jet
your
sweep passes, that's what he do.
to get the job done almost every time.
Now the quarterback
He ain't doing
changing
shit.
the original play call.
He ain't doing shit. Come on. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the RPO.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Wow.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at first and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll go with a direct snap.
That nigga did a direct
Just
snap.
hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And nice job on this offense. Put the scoring drive
See this man rushing
Now,
yard?
listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting.
Man got 10 rushes for like 22 yards.
Found a little something, something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for
You had a
a
fast
running
nigga
room,
on
but none to
goddamn
be
on
found as he
kickoff, bro.
stopped at
Nigga
the
was
23.
still get caught.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Oh, shit.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They go to the ground. Quick step and go. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Bruh, I ain't no fucking way. Oh my
And he's dragged
god.
down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the
Wow.
first half.
That's just that kick 3 for real though.
Here, time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I think they ain't had no time out left.
And the Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He's going to try his luck from the end zone.
I hate playing niggas
Not
like this, though,
nearly
bro.
as much as he'd hoped when he brought it
Nigga
out
who
of the
just
end zone
running 99% of the time. And when he throw the ball, he either throw a RPO or a motherfucking screen. Should be ass. That should be ass.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready
Well,
to
on
go.
board.
Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here. Oh, he just
Give me that.
held it.
Yes, sir.
And it's a fumble. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
Keep turning around with your bitch ass court. Man, come on, man.
This
Calling
defense
the
gets the
game.
ball back for its own.
Good, that nigga.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. The run to the left. He found the hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Where this
His
nigga
offense
sorry.
lines up feeling awfully good after that big
Nigga
play.
sorry as hell.
He wants to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Fast motion from the offense. Right back to the air on second
Give me
and
that.
10.
What?
And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And here they come almost all the way back.
Swear this nigga
Great
sorry.
example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
21
No doubt,
hours.
first half, man, it looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was
Sorry,
ugly. Now
ass.
you're starting to get it turned around. And more drives like this is what's needed.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Stop playing around with these niggas.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. On the move at the 30. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days of the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB
Nigga really play on his D-line, bro. That shit ass.
This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance.
Shit ass, bro. And he get the nerve to want to dive and shit. That shit sorry as fuck.
And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Makes a man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Across the 25, he's got room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Wants to throw. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The Kansas offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get set,
Oh, he
you
wanna
realize
bang
what's
loose.
going on now.
Nigga ain't got no skills at all.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
This guy can throw it.
Yeah, that bullshit won't be working no more on, bro.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Fires downfield.
Fuck out of here,
And the
nigga.
incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them. Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
Getting a little fancy with a give to the wide receiver here. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. On the ready.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas 34, Kansas 23.
And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Get set, get set.
It's reverse. It's a fumble on the play. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions, but I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, and you can put this game out of reach, too. If you can score a touchdown, this thing's basically over. You know, at this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go ice this game. This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
And those are the plays you dream about. You blitz, you bring the absolute lumber. Those big hits, man, those can set the tone. And that makes a decision for this offensive player. Do I really want to go near that guy again?
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 11 to Coastal Carolina. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Working that left side. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Jayhawks headed quickly to the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Gets it past the marker. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the one that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Discards a man. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, you're down here in the red zone. You know you've got to be able to run the football. So good call going with the toss play. Nice blocking up front. Good patience by the back finding the squeeze.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Here comes the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it.
Ah, that was on me.
Play on fourth down to stop
That was on me.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that.
There we
Great
go.
job in the back end.
There we go.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Keeps looking downfield. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him
Not
sacked
playing
right away,
the
but we
game
saw the
again,
coverage
man.
in the back end. Nowhere
For
for the
real.
quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. And more yards after contact. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the punishment has been extended. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
Those garbage time points do count, though. You're still playing the game. Keep fighting, but it is that time when it's over, and nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me or you, Reese, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.